everyone, Siddharth Bhat this side from Premier Chess Academy. Chess is a very important game for a child's brain development. It teaches you discipline, patience, and more importantly, focus to play for a long time. In today's video, we are going to learn 4 fundamental basic things to master chess in the beginning. First is chess board. Second is square names. Third is understanding pieces. Fourth is understanding their values. So in front of you, you can see a chessboard which is white and blue color. Now it can be white and black, white and green, white and brown, etc. But one thing which you have to understand is one of them will be light color than the other one. Now let's try to understand the chessboard. How to place a chessboard. Now if you see here, the right hand side is a light color. Just remember this point. Always the right hand side of the chessboard should be a light color. And if I flip the board, even for the black team, the right hand side should be a light color. Now many of us, even the adults, do this mistake of putting a dark color on the right hand side. With dark color we can't play chess, there will be a problem. So light color should be the first thing which you have to understand. Now let's try to understand the ranks, files and diagonals. Alright, if you see I'm pointing a cursor over the alphabets. All these alphabets represent a straight line which in chess is known as files. So all the vertical lines are known as files. So this will be A file over here, this will be B file over here, this will be C file till H file. So total we are having 8 files on the chessboard, right? Now let's try to understand the ranks. Now this would be first rank. Now how first rank? You can see a 1 here and that represents a rank. This will be first rank, this will be second rank, this will be third rank, and till 8th rank we are having. So again, we are having 8 files and 8 ranks. Diagonals are nothing but which are making an X on the chessboard. And over here I made the 2 longest diagonals on the chessboard, and there are 26 diagonals on the chessboard. So for example, if I make this diagonal, these are the smallest diagonals on the chessboard, right? Similarly, if I just make arrows all across the board in X way, that represents the diagonal, and there are 26 of them. Now you may be wondering, why are we learning these rank, files and diagonals? We are learning them to understand the square name, how to name them. The technical name for the same is notation in chess. So we'll try to understand the notation in chess. Now, whenever you're trying to say the name of the square, look for the file first. For example, the name of this square is A1. How A1? We see alphabet and then the number. Similarly, the name of this square will be A2. Now, how A2? A file and second rank. Now, I'm going to give you a small work here. What you have to do, you have to find the name of this square and mention the answers in the YouTube comment section. So give the answer in the YouTube comment section. Pause the video, be honest, don't take any help, and give the answer in YouTube comment section. Right, if you have said this is A6, that's absolutely right. How? We first see the file and then we see the rank here. So this square will be A6. Now similarly, if I ask you, take time, this is a tricky one. If I ask you to name the square here in green color, what it will be? Give the answer in the YouTube comment section. This will be C8. How C8? We first see the file and then we see the rank, right? Now last question, tell the name of this square in red color. Pause the video, think hard, see the file and see the rank. Now the name of this square will be F6. How F6? We first saw the file, which is this one, and then the rank, which is this one. So the name of this square will be F6. Now this is extremely important when you're going to play professional tournament outside, because you have to mention where the pieces are going. Now let's try to understand the chessboard. All these small units which you see are known as pawns. There are 8 pawns one side in the game of chess. Similarly, we are having black pawns again. It's a fair game. We are having 8 pawns each side for black also. Now, this is known as rook. You may have heard them as elephants, but in chess term, we say it as rooks. This we say as knight, not horses. These are knights. These are bishops. These are queen and these are king. So two rooks, two knights, two bishops, one queen and one king. Similarly, the same is said for the black also. Two rooks, two knights, two bishops, one queen and one king. Right? So chess is a fair game. Now let's try to understand their values. Now each of them have their own unique value. Now if I try to understand the pawns, pawns have one point. Now point represent their values, their relative value. Rook have 5 points, knight have 3 points, bishop has 3 points, queen has 9 and king. Without king we can't play chess and we play it as infinite, because of which if the king is checkmated the game will be over. So if you understand these 4 fundamentals of chess, your foundation is very clear and you can learn much more in the coming videos. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video.